Let's take a look at the items that come with your machine. First, we have the handlebars and light bar with the 4 screws that will attach it. We have the screen, the cable for the screen, and 2 small screws. Your cable cover, which will attach with a couple small screws. Your thread stand, which will assemble later. 2 encoders with 2 bolts and 2 spacers. Extra bobbins, screwdriver, needles, oil, your power supply, and a non-skid pad to put on your carriage. Let's get started assembling. The first thing we need to do is attach the encoders. So you will need your encoder, your bolt, and your spacer, as well as a Phillips screwdriver for attaching. The encoder plays a vital role in the stitch regulation portion of your machine. So it's important that they're attached correctly and that they run smoothly on the track. It is the wheel rotating that tells the needle to go up and down on your machine. Anytime that the wheel doesn't rotate, it doesn't send the message for the needle to move. The first thing we want to do is turn over your lower carriage. Locate the hole on your wheel bar and attach your encoder. The hole is pre-tapped, so your bolt should screw in pretty easy. Your encoder is spring-loaded, so this piece here is what activates your spring. We want to make sure that it's pretty much in a straight line with your encoder as you tighten it. So when you let go, your encoder should pop up. So again, if it's down, when you let go, you should see it pop up. And that's going to help it hug the track. Okay, now we're ready to turn over our lower carriage and place it on the track. And place your top carriage on top of the lower carriage. Take your encoder, follow the same process, slide your bolt in, slide your spacer on, locate the hole on the upper wheel bar, and attach. Okay, again, make sure that your spring bar is in line with your encoder as you tighten your bolt. All right, before we go any further, make sure that both of your encoders are rolling smoothly on your track. The last step is we want to place the non-stick pad on your upper carriage. Now you're ready to place your machine on the upper carriage. Make sure that you have it centered on your carriage so that you have equal amount hanging off in the front as you do in the back. Now we're ready to attach the handlebars. Simply line up the holes on the bar with the holes on the machine and attach with the handlebar screws. We're ready to attach your screen, so locate the cable that comes with your screen. You want to find the arrows on the end and make sure that they're down and plug it in. Make sure you hear it snap. Then locate the outer brackets, slide them over the brackets on the handlebar, and screw in place. Locate your 2 cables from your handlebar and your screen. Make sure that the clip is up and slide it in. Do the same with your cable from your screen. Make sure the clip is up and slide it into place. To attach your cable cover, slide your cables into the slot, tuck them into the groove, and tilt your cable cover into place and secure with the screws. To assemble your thread tree, take your thread post, locate the hole on the end, insert it in the center, and attach with the screw. Place your top on the top of the post and we'll be ready to attach it to the machine. The screws to hold your thread stand are already attached to your machine. Simply unscrew them enough to slide your thread stand on them and retighten. Plug your top encoder into the port called top encoder. Plug your bottom encoder into the port labeled bottom encoder. Plug in your power supply. It's important on this machine that your power supply is plugged into a good surge protector that protects against the draw of power as well as the surge of power. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it helps you understand your machine better.